Hello. Hello. Hello, you guys. Hello, you guys. Can you see me? Okay, you guys. We're gonna try to do this video with. I brought the microphone this time, and maybe I should take off the glasses. I'm here in Old Town, you guys. I'm here in Old Town, and I've been walking a lot. I decided to walk a lot, and I've got my really nice backpack with me. I mean, this thing is really nice. It buckles down to your waist, and God, I wish I could put my sunglasses, but I got to see the camera. If I put the sunglasses, I won't see the screen. Yeah. So, anyways, you guys. So I have been walking quite a bit. Thought I heard a lizard. Anyway, so I'm going back home because it's getting a little bit too cold. Well, the sun is going down, and I did bring a long sleeve like a sunbreaker or windbreaker, something like. But also, I'm not driving because I want to save gas. I want to save as much gas as I can. And by the way, I've been up there that direction, and there's a really nice park over there. I mean, really, really nice. I really don't want to wait for this stupid light, damn it. And so I've parked over there, up there before, and it was really, really nice. Anyhow, you guys, first of all, I've been here to get some beans before. They're pretty good. And well, guess what, you guys? The Ayatollah is dead. He's dead. Yay! Yay! You know why that's important? That's important because it opens up. I mean, I know it's not going to happen like right away. By the way, you guys, I didn't forget the microphone. You see the microphone there? The reason that's important is because like I said, I know it's not going to happen right away, but I know that eventually, hopefully, sometime, I don't know, next year maybe, I get to go visit Iran. I've always wanted to visit Iran, you guys. I've always wanted to visit because of the music and the culture. Not so well, I guess. The music also, because of the music and the food. This is the first time, by the way, I've ever done a video like this where I'm holding on to a frickin' stand and videotaping myself. I always see people doing it. Anyhow, you guys, so I've been walking a lot, like I said, and it was a pretty warm day today also. So anyhow, so as you guys have heard, the United States and Israel have taken down the evil fucking regime of Iran. Evil fuckers. I mean, evil, man. I mean, all their chants about death to America, death to America, death to Iran, and anyhow, so that's what a nice view up there. So anyhow, so it's been really, really exciting watching this, all these news all day today. I've been watching it over and over. So anyway, you guys, I decided to walk back to my apartment, which is this way. yes, there is a bus that goes there, but I'm trying to stay as active as possible and also, you know, take advantage of my dizziness gone. This morning it was a little bit kind of funny, you know, a little woozy, sort of, kind of, but it not too long. And after that, it kind of, well, went away. Well, it went away. I like this park, but right behind this building there's a lot of shady people hanging out there all the time, and I mean all the time. And it's unfortunate because it's really nice in the back. There's no bathrooms. I think they used to have bathrooms and they're closed because they hang out there and, well, they get high and they turn it into a pile of shit inside there. I need to slow down, you guys. I need to slow down. Yeah, there's no hurry to go home. I'm in no hurry to go home, you know. Maybe I can talk better. But anyhow, you guys, so you know, I went to see some tambourines at the music store over at Guitar Center. Boy, was that a workout, because the shop, the music store is, you have to walk almost like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 blocks to get to it, and there's no buses there. So I tried out 3 different tambourines, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Well, I assumed they all had their own different sound, and you bet they did. But unfortunately, they were, well, the one I wanted cost $39.99 plus tax. So you're talking about $39, $40, maybe $42, $43. And they had another one that was a little bit more, $20 more. That one was really, really nice. And the reason I wanted to buy one is because many times I feel like when I listen to certain gospel music, I feel like, you know, praising God with the music and a tambourine. So that's why I went to see it. I hope it's not noisy with these cars, because there's a lot of traffic. And this is the first time I walk this way to the apartment. It's about a mile to the apartment. I believe there's a lot of homeless people living in these woods up here. I've seen them. So anyhow, so that was the purpose of the tambourine. But also, I also wanted to see what it's like to walk more. I was on the bike yesterday, and I've always wanted to. I've always been curious about doing backpacking in a foreign country, like Iran, and I think I need to get a selfie stick that's long, like that. I need to get a selfie stick, you guys. And so again, I've always wanted to visit, like, I don't know, like Rome or Italy, but backpacking. And I was at one point considering, even with my dog Max, but getting him a special backpack, you know, a really nice backpack. And because I had given up, I said this dog's is gonna be with me for a long time. He's holding me back from doing things. So I said, screw it, take him with you. Well, not that I was gonna leave him somewhere, But I started looking at backpacks where you can put your dog in the back and travel with them. I said, you know what, my dog is small. I said, go for it. Unfortunately, he died, you know. Well, now that I'm free, I mean, I'm not happy, you know. I miss him terribly, absolutely. I mean, I cry a lot for my dog, I really do. And so, I really hope this is going to be recording. Anyhow, so what was I going to say? Yeah, this is another part of the park here. They close those bathrooms there because, I mean, they're sealed, welded, shut. I've walked up there. It's pretty nice. By the way, I don't know about you, but, well, they're gone now. There was an enormous amount of chemical trails all through the day. This is the last one I've seen. And I've seen a lot of them. See all those? Those are chemical trails. And there was a shitload all over. And anyways, you guys saw what I thought. There's a lot of things I need to do the backpacking thing. You know, I had a phone. I had a Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. And it was really neat. And I'm looking at buying it in the future again because you could literally edit a video in real time. This phone you can't. So this is why I try to make the videos 15 minutes or less. But if I had the other one, I would have had a lot more content for you guys from different areas, like when I was at the music store, for example, and over at Walmart, a bunch of stuff places that I was at today on the trolley. And so the other thing I thought about, I said, I would like to have one of those, they're called jet boils. They're like really small. They're like really small propane, you know, stove. It's a portable one, and it's really, really tiny. And you can warm your food in it. They're not cheap though. They're about $200, and but they're very, very compact. And I said, well, okay, now I need that. I said I also need a foldable chair, you know, to sit down in places. And so I said, well, now you're gonna need that. We'll see how much those cost. And what else? Yeah, you know, maybe a walking stick, maybe a bear spray. Ooh, mosquitoes. Bear spray and pepper spray. You know, I mean, things like that to protect yourself. And mostly from people, not from animals. Yes, I mean that. Mostly from people. You know, maybe a dog here and there, but dogs have always been very friendly with me. I love petting a lot of dogs now, ever since Max, you know, died. Anyways, you guys, what else was I going to talk about? Yeah, so that's really exciting that this Iranian leader, you know, is finally dead. And I know it's going to take a while for that country to become the way it was before, like it was in the 70s. Man, it was nice in the 70s. And so I truly hope that they get that going. I know they're still fighting, and boy, I pray, you know, that nobody. Well, there are going to be people that die. They're going to die, unfortunately. But I truly hope that you know. Here's the interesting about this whole thing, you guys. I was reading on the book of Jeremiah. In the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, I think it is. Chapter 49, verse. It's the last paragraph. And it says a warning to, I can't remember the name, how it's pronounced, Edom or Elam, which is Iran. It gives a prophecy warning that God will crush the kings and the empire of their evil regime. Yes, that's in the Bible. Isn't that something? Jeremiah, the book of Jeremiah, chapter, I think it's 49, like I said. It says that God will strike the evil kings of that country, and something about making his throne there for the people or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it said, but according to Jack Hibbs from I forget what church he's in here in California, but the guy said that particular verse or paragraph regarding that prophecy has not been come to pass. I said, wow, that's interesting. And look at what's happening now. Isn't that interesting that it talks about that? Go read it. Go look it up. It's in the book of, like I said, book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 20 something. It's the last paragraph. It says a warning to, I think it's Edom or Elam. And if you go look for that word Elam or Edom is Iran, Persia. Isn't that something? Praise God. Oh man, I hope that country turns really, really beautiful. And I hope nobody gets, I hope that very little people die from this war in Israel, the United States troop, and the Iranian people. 30-some thousand people were murdered by that fucking scumbag Ayatollah because they were protesting against them. Can you imagine that? 30-some thousand, maybe more, they're saying. 30-some thousand of them killed. Woo! Man. Anyways, you guys, I've gone over my time limit of 15 minutes, but I still got a little bit more to go. I live down this way on the right side. And I'll let you guys go. Thank you for watching. Bye.